While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
The Phantom Thieves taught Lilac some bad habit. Maybe Lilac is a rebellious free. I don't know.
You think the Phantom Thieves are teaching Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so.
Bro, they actually bring up Phantom Thieves in this game. Like Persona 5 reference there.
I wish to do some investigating at
The Phantom Thief from Persona 5.
If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Currently, I'm scared. I go. I fucking hustling for my home. So I'm gonna be a box full of my phone.
Sure, I can be a proxy for Lumina Square. No one knows where all the stores are as well as I do.
Although I am not quite sure I understand, I trust that it was a very amusing joke. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Of course. You can call me whatever.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop.
Alright, Lycaon. Probably do. Really love this. Really like this. I really like this music. It's playing. Entertaining music. No, right now. There's a few more customers coming out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids are always able to come in. Lycaon sure is one dependable attendant. I don't want to read too much, I'm sorry. Not while I'm recording, really. A white bowl is better. The 30 in attendant, he looks so soft. Good day, our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask what appeals to your taste? My taste, that's a little direct, isn't it? I like hot and arrogant. I'm also into furies, and that's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main request as white bowl, perfect, pure, preferably. I'm sorry if I don't know how to say that word, you guys. On the sweeter side, is there anything you could suggest? White bowl, pumpkin soup noodles, seafood noodles, and mushroom noodles. Seafood noodles are good. Are you just passing this off as a sweet dish because of the sweet shrimps in it? Okay, pumpkin. I like him. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high ribeye steak. I don't know how to say the word. Go right ahead, it's free. Cold noodles, mushroom noodles, or chicken, red chili, chicken noodles. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, I guess. Green pepper chicken noodles, bone broth noodle, meat noodles. Okay, he looks that one though. Oh, is talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. Just came. Okay. Lycaon's master, I guess. I mean, that's what he wanted me to call, so I guess I go Lycaon's master, apparently.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What could that be? She's not going to try to buy that painting, is she? What could that be?
Wonder what it is. Maybe the hottest limited edition surprise box, you think?
No. I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
This is answer can... Okay.
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Really is a good person.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am.
Yeah, you flatter me,
Someone
Lycaon.
once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Who told you that?
That's pretty dark. Who told you something like that?
An old friend. No one worth mentioning. I'm sorry. It appears I've digressed. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So, could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Okay, lycaon, sure thing. Why am I getting stuck? So let me just grab this real quick. Crash a little.
Afternoon nap is a wonderful way to replenish one's energy. See ya.
Was there more?
Today's issue is pretty good. There are a few store recommendations in the lifestyle section that may be worth checking. See ya.
I'll get coffee.
Having coffee in the evening is the purest form of enjoyment. No goodbyes needed. You'll be back before you know it.
So that's a suspicious gentleman then. I don't have any money. Top-notch wolf tire and attend to not have any money. We're not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. Fireproof. So I'm pretty nervous. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna read too much, to be honest. What do you want to know? It's about the painting Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? You're talking so much. Really chill music. I actually like this chill
You
music.
have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
Why do you know so much about these kinds of transactions? What exactly is your line of work?
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Nemesis?
Your nemesis?
Spill the tea.
Like certain creatures from old civilization films who may enjoy a particular crimson liquid, who perhaps fight wolf people whenever they encounter them.
I believe your imagination is running away with you. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Alright, I'll let you off the hook for now. I want to know now.
You can't tell us anything now? What if you forget later?
This nemesis and I
Come on, lycaon.
once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Alright, lycaon. I'd like to ask you all, do you know Miss Lilac? Sure, she's in our cream class. But I don't think she's here today. She's here earlier, but she's already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always on about some companion of justice stuff. Totally weird if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Edgy, that's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. I don't know. Thought it was her grandpa. But seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal... I don't know. How to say that word. Maybe she wants to make friends. She's solo all the time. I feel kind of sorry for her. It's like there's much... It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. She's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang with someone like her. So there's Lilac. Yep, it is her. Miss Lilac, that's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? The muse is such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again, lycaon, and you glance at each other silently before chasing after her. You've been investigating me all this time, wasn't it? Was it my father or mother who put you up to the... It is because I skipped one of my extra classes recently, or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam. They're always fixated on these things. It's all they even remember. It's like all they ever remember. Oh god, this bitch is still running off. Lilac, we just want to talk. Why are you being so sensitive? You also think the other students are correct, right? A companion of justice? What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Oh my god. That shit, that bus literally went through me. I'm surprised you don't get hit after that happened.
Miss Lilac, please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
I've never thought that. Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
I don't think we can accept lycaon to understand something.
I don't think taking lessons on being edgy is necessary.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill. The fish has taken the bait.
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Return to Wise, okay. The video store. Talk to Wise. Yeah, I feel sorry for Lilac. Alright. That was episode 2, so we will continue part 3 for this one, you guys. So, I'll see you guys from part 3. Bye-bye.